three particles P, Q and R are moving along the vectors A bar, B bar and C bar respectively. They strike on a point and start to move in different directions. Now the particle P is moving normal to the plane which contains the vectors A bar and B bar. Similarly, particle Q is moving normal to the plane which contains the vectors A bar and C bar. The angle between the direction of motion of P and Q is cos inverse 1 by root x. Then the value of x is. In given question, three particles P, Q and R. Particle P is moving along a vector A bar. A bar is equals to I cap plus J cap. And particle Q is moving along the vector B bar. B bar equals to J cap plus K cap. Particle R is moving along the vector C bar. C bar equals to minus I cap plus J cap. After then, these three particles strike on a point and start to move in different directions. Particle P is moving normal to the plane which contains vector A bar and B bar. Let us take the unit vectors I cap, J cap and K cap. I cap is acting along the x direction, J is along y direction and K is along z direction. The angle between any two unit vectors is equals to 90 degrees. The cross product of I and J, I bar cross J bar is equals to, we know K bar. Here I cap and J cap is in xy plane. And cross product of these two vectors perpendicular to K cap. So understand this point. The cross product of any two vectors is perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors. K cap is perpendicular to plane containing I cap and J cap. Similarly here, given particle P is normal to plane which contains A bar and B bar. So P is perpendicular to the plane containing A bar and B bar. Here P is just a particle. Let us take a unit vector n cap. P is in the direction of this unit vector. So here n cap is equals to A bar cross B bar. Why we are taken n cap is equals to A bar cross B bar? Why? Because P is moving normal to the plane containing A bar and B bar. So n cap is acting perpendicular to plane containing A bar and B bar. Similarly, Q is moving normal to the plane containing A bar and C bar. Let us take another unit vector m cap, and here m cap is equals to A bar cross C bar. First to find out the cross product of A bar cross B bar and A bar cross C bar. A bar cross B bar is equals to I J K. Coefficient of I is 1, J is 1, there is no K, 0. And here there is no I, 0, 1, 1. I into 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 0, 0. I cap cross K cap equals to minus J cap, so take minus J here. 1 into 1, 1 minus 0 plus K into 1 into 1, 1 and here also 0. I cap minus J cap plus K cap. N cap equals to I cap minus J cap plus K cap. Magnitude of this vector mod n cap is equals to square root of 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is equals to root 3. And now find out A bar cross C bar. I, J, K. 1, 1, 0. C bar equals to minus I cap plus J cap. Here minus 1, 1. There is no K, 0. I into 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 0. Minus J into 0, 0. Plus K into 1 into 1, 1. In formula minus is there. Minus into minus plus 1 into 1, 1. m cap is equals to 2 k cap. So magnitude is equals to square root of 4, that is equals to 2. Now we want the angle between n cap and m cap. Given angle is in cos. So take the dot product of the vectors. N cap dot m cap is equals to nm cos theta. N cap is equals to I cap minus j cap plus k cap dot m is 2 k cap. Magnitude of n root 3 and m is 2. So 2 root 3 cos theta. Then here 1 into 2, 2. LHS side 2, RHS side 2 root 3 cos theta. On both sides 2 get cancelled. Then cos theta is equals to 1 by root 3. The angle between n cap and m cap is theta is equals to cos inverse 1 by root 3. Compare with this. Theta is equals to cos inverse 1 by root x. Then x equals to 3. This is the required answer. X equals to 3. In this question, the main point is the cross product of two vectors is always perpendicular to the plane containing the two vectors. So, n cap is equals to a bar cross b bar and m cap is equals to a bar cross c bar.